This is part 2 of going to Wild Adventures. Of course, if you know Kaden, you know we gotta go to the water park. It can't just be an amusement park and a zoo. It has to include a water park. Kaden love the water, honey. Kaden spent most of his time there. Whoever that kind lady was that was hyping me up while I was taking pictures, thank you so much, ma'am. Because your girl loves a girl's girl, okay? But anyway, now Kaden done called your girl up here in this water. Water said 5 feet, but y'all, it was not 5 feet. It had to be at least 6 feet. I know I'm a good 5'7", 5'8", okay? This water was literally up to my neck. And I know from my neck to my head ain't 7 inches, honey. But Kaden wanted to show me what he learned in the water. It's like, mama, look what I could do. Look what I could do. I said, what can you do? So he said, I could float. I said, well, baby, at least you know that you can't drown. So we end up getting up out that water and exploring the rest of the park because, like we said, we did have the zoo package. As we was walking to go feed the giraffes, honey, that lion was going back and forth like I was a meal. So we went to Tiger Tales where we seen the tiger do some tricks. I remember the tiger trainer was stating that he's been with this certain tiger for over 10 to 11 years. For her to be 10 or 11 years old, she is huge, honey. We went to our next outing is to feed the giraffes. That did start to get me a bite to eat and something to drink, okay? So when we arrived, I finally did get some footage of me feeding the giraffe. He was such a little nice fella, but he was so hungry, okay? Next, we did this safari ride. Now, during this safari ride, I don't know where these animals was hiding. Like, I was looking all around for some of these animals, and honey, they was in the cut. They said they was sick of us. Hopefully soon that we could go to an actual zoo where we'll see more animals, because some of them did sadly pass away, so we didn't get to see as many as I hoped. Next, we rode these rides. Well, let me rephrase that. Kaden rode the ride. I just was standing there for moral support, honey. Kaden was in the very first seat. Now, me personally, I am not amused by amusement parks. If God wanted me to be in the air, I'd be a bird, okay? That's always been my motto. Overall, me and Kaden did enjoy this mini weekend trip. Definitely gonna have to do something else because Kaden's birthday is coming up next month. So I definitely have to plan something for that. But that's it for this video. Bye.